While arguing against Talwar's bail plea, the CBI told the court that it was a blind murder case, but they have reason to suspect Talwar.
Well, they felt that since there were only 4 people in the house, 2 of them now dead, there is no evidence that there was sedation or poisoning that could have explained the non-involvement of Dr. Talwar. The family made no effort, they said, to go to the terrace after naming the domestic help Hemraj as their suspect.
Rajesh Talwar used past tense while referring to Hemraj, they said, in his FIR. Well, the Talwar family's defense has said that the CBI itself calls it a blind murder and they have no, in fact, evidence about it. The family says they will now take legal advice and they have the option, in fact, of appealing in the High Court against the rejection of this bail plea.
Siddharth Pandey has been tracking the story. He joins us now. Siddharth, what does the CBI or the court for that matter really mean by blind murder?
Well, Vishnu, that's what I asked them, and what they said, of course, in legal terms, this is a term which is used to describe a case in which it's not apparent what the motive was, who the people involved in this was, and other clues. So, of course, that is why the police refer to it as a blind murder, a murder in which they're literally blind, they're actually hunting for clues, and perhaps that's why Dr. Talwar and other people being interrogated in this case, they have been put through several tests to try and gain leads. But right now the CBI does not really have too many leads. They are trying to build together a story. Even today they question some more people in this case. But as you said, the important thing in court, Dr. Talwar's bail plea has been turned down by the court. In that, while turning it down, the court obviously said that there were grounds which compelled the court not to give the bail today, on the grounds that it could not rule out Dr. Talwar's involvement. Interestingly, of course, I've got the order right here in front of me. If you go through it, a lot of it seems has been taken from the case diaries. The judge obviously has gone through very carefully through all the case diaries. In this case, he's obviously referred to several things, disclosures which were apparently made to the police in the initial few days. We spoke with the defense team of Dr. Talwar. They are saying that the whole story about the keys, they haven't really said that in court or out of court. So that's going to be interesting as well. But today, of course, the big news is that the bail plea of Dr. Talwar has been turned down on the grounds that he cannot be just ruled out at this very particular moment. Vishnu.
What does this mean for the Talwar family?
Well, the Talwars already are consulting with their lawyers, and what they are saying is the next automatic legal recourse they have is going to the High Court. They're saying it's a strong possibility that they can appeal against this verdict. What they are saying is that what they had told the court today as well, that the CBI really, by its own admission, is investigating a blind murder, and if that's the case, how can they hold someone like Dr. Talwar in custody for over a month? So these are some of the points that they had put before the court here, but obviously the court not very impressed with those arguments. They could take this very same arguments to the High Court in an appeal as well.